Hi folks, a very warm welcome to you. I hope you're well. My name is Nick on the ZX Spectrum 48K and we're stress busting away, having a bit of a laugh, looking at the game Ready, Steady, Go, which would have cost £1.99, published by Alternative Software in 1988. It's a sports game. Well, we're waggling the joystick or hitting alternative keys, which I'm going to be doing the latter, which comprises of 4 sports: track hurdling, canoeing, 3D track cycling, and penalty shooting, which also happened in Daley Thompson's Super Test. So we'll see how this one compares to those. The best of the day with Daley Thompson's Decathlon, no doubt, from Ocean in 84, and most well-known Hive Sports by Imagine Software in 1985. So we're going to be choosing some of the keys here. Bear in mind, this is my first go. See how we do here. But yeah, I've reviewed a few of these, some unusual ones. Jeff Capes, that was an interesting game. Brian Jack's Superstar Challenge by Martech in 1985. So let's have a look. And, I'll be hitting the keys for all I'm worth and fire button to jump as we do this track challenge. Now, you have to bear in mind, this did come out a full 4 years after Daley Thompson's Decathlon, which is genius in my book. The game that broke 1 million joysticks and created a whole industry there. We're doing it on keys. I'm the red one. Right, now, what's going on here? My man's moving very, very slowly. I'm tapping left and right as fast as I can do. It's not really moving much. It's not moving at all. Maybe saying it's gone a bit wrong. Maybe the keys aren't done in. I'm not going to do joystick on this because I don't want to break anything. This is a bit strange. Come on. Oh, why isn't it moving? This is frustrating. Okay, so track hurdling, if you can get past this. There's canoeing. Canoeing was in Daley Thompson's Super Test as well. And 3D track cycling was also there. Penalty saving was there. But at the moment, the graphics are a little bit iffy. I don't know what's going on with that track. We're running around the park like a drunk person would. If you are a drunk person, comment below. Now, the time is ticking on the right-hand side. When it gets to 1:19, we've run out of time. But look, my red foot on the left is not moving at all. Versus the computer, it seems to have a bigger thing. This is extremely annoying. Maybe saying it's gone a bit wrong. Maybe I try and reload it. You've got to do 5 laps of this crazy thing. 5 laps, not 1 lap, not 2 laps. 5 of the things. Yes, well, I'm hitting it for my worth, and the thing is not moving at all. Terrible. Now, as a kid, I'd see this happening, and I wouldn't play it ever again. If I got it on a C90 tape in the playground, I certainly wouldn't load it. Right, apologies, I've had to do a bit of an edit there because I was going nowhere at all there. Maybe it's loaded wrong. So I'll choose some different keys. I'll do X, C and Z. So X the left foot, C the right foot and Z to fire. That's to jump over the hurdles, and we'll see if we get any joy there. But at the moment, the game is absolutely appalling. If you had this game back in the day and got on with it at all, then let me know. An odd choice of 4 sports. Why is there only 4? Daley Thompson Decathlon gave you 10. Super Test gave you 10. Hypersports gave you a big load. Lesser known ones are Alpine Games from Atlantis Software in 87. We've covered a few. But again, this isn't moving at all. Oh man, I'm frustrated. This game is absolutely terrible. It's a pig swill of a game. I don't know what this would have scored back in the day, but I doubt magazines would be very kind to it. It's not much good going to it. It's not responsive in the controls. It's badly designed. There's not many sports anyway, if indeed you can get there. It came out in 1988, a long time after all the decent ones. So why would you want something that's later that's worse? It's trying to cash into this sports thing, the original from the arcades being track and field, which started all of them. But this is absolutely horrendous. We want to be playing this again. Now, we aim the reviews to be about 10 minutes long. It's going to be a big struggle here, especially if I can't get off the first screen. Sometimes I look at a game and thought there's no way I can get a review out of this, and then miss it out entirely. On this one, I will keep it there as a warning to people to not play this game ever, 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 ever. And I think the people should have been arrested. It's just not playable. The controls are unresponsive. Now, some people who had this and liked it back in the day might be complaining in the comment section, which is fair enough if there's anything I'm missing. But first of all, I was giving it for all I was worth. Now I'm doing it gradual left and right. See, it's a rhythm thing, trying to be in time to this guy. But he couldn't move slower if he tried. I mean, if it was in a PE lesson, he'd miss out the rest, and it was on a Monday morning, he won't finish till Friday afternoon, and would miss all these other classes. This is, I mean, look at the computer opponent as well, right? Is the computer opponent jumping over these hurdles or running through them? Well, maybe he jumped over that one. I don't know. The graphic was unclear. Let's check him on this next one. Where's he? Oh, he's gone over there now. He's jumping up and down like a wally, while I'm just drifting along. Not much going on. I mean, why? Why does this game exist? I feel sorry for kids that accidentally bought this one back in the day, because it's not doing anything. I can't say anything good about this game. Say something good. I mean, I was hoping to find a poke, which will get me to the next event, but I never would have seen them back in the day. If you want to do canoeing, check out Daley Thompson's Super Test from Ocean in 1985. That's got canoeing, where you waggle the joystick or two alternative keys, and at least it's responsive. You've got good graphics there. If you want track cycling, same thing again. That's covered in Super Test. I'm not sure if it's in Brian Jack's challenge, might be. And also penalty saving, an odd choice, but it's also including Daley Thompson's Super Test, which came out 3 years before, and that was half decent in the graphics. I'd imagine, I don't know because I'm never going to see it, I'd imagine this to be absolutely awful. You know, normally I try to see some good things in the game. What's good about this? Nothing. I mean, if the controls are at least a little bit responsive here in my first go, admittedly, I might be able to get some love out of it, but there's no love at all. I mean, look at the graphics as well. They look poor. I think I would have designed them, even as a 10-year-old kid. I probably got some graph paper and done something a little bit better. And when you get to a point where a 10-year-old kid is creating something in his spare time in his bedroom better than a team of producers, shame on your alternative software on this one, then what's happening? I'd imagine this is a quick cash and grab on the original, a late one as well, on the existing games that already come out. Let's do an athletics game, let's market it, let's try and do something. Ready, steady, go. It's a good name, but it's an awful executed experience here, and yeah, terrible. It needs to be buried along with those ET games from Atari in that site, but you know, that ET on the Atari 2600 is better than this. It's not fun, it doesn't look good, it's appalling. It only cost $1.99 though, but even though that's a waste of time, it was on a budget label. You get what you pay for, and here you've been conned if you buy this. I mean, what is this track? What is that supposed to be representing? Looks like you're running in the park round circles. It's not an athletics track. I don't know what it's trying to do at all. You know, I can't make 10 minutes out of this. It's just too darn bad. I hope you like looking at the review at least, knowing never to play this ever again. Let's try and forget it. Let's try and block it out of our memories for all time. That was... and you'll never see it again unless you're a glutton for punishment. That was Ready, Steady, Go, $1.99, too expensive, published by Alternative Software in 1988. Better athletic games are available. Let's concentrate on these three: Daley Thompson Decathlon, Daley Thompson Super Test, Hypersports, and maybe a few of the other ones for a bit of fun, but not this. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then put that in the comment section below. You're more than welcome. Don't have nightmares. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
This game is absolutely terrible. It's a pig swill of a game.